Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back around some Black Ops 6 Zombies. In today's video I'm going to be holding your guys' hands to absolutely spit on the Liberty Falls Easter eggs. Let's get it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to make your way over to this motel area, take up the stairs, and you're going to open up this room that's going to spawn a bunch of million bajillion zombies just to have it open up, because that's where you're actually going to make the wonder weapon. And then you're going to buy these sets of doors. You're going to first buy the hotel door, then you're going to make your way into the bowling alley, buy that door, and then you're going to buy the door right before the church before finally buying the church door. Then once you've bought in the church, you're going to hold your action button on this big machine and it's going to start the Easter egg dialogue.
Alright, wait for me to start playing Yapping Simulator.
Once he's done talking, then you're going to hold the action button again on this machine, and then he's going to say that he's tapped into your system, and once he says that dialogue, you can now go and find the wonder weapon.
Alright.
The first part I like to grab is this water faucet part over by the garden area of the map on the main street. Once you have the water faucet, you're going to make your way to the bowling alley, punch this panel, and once you punch this panel, you're going to put the water faucet valve on this water pressure thingy and start training zombies and progress. Idiot. What is this game? It's Black Ops 6. Right now I'm trying to do the Easter egg for one of the maps. Solo Dosito. Then once you're done having maximum amount of pressure and it's done, it's going to pop out with the water gauge valve, which is your next part. For the next part, you're going to have to make your way back to the cemetery and wait for a groundskeeper zombie to spawn. His name tag will literally be groundskeeper. You need to kill that dude. He's going to drop a key. Once you have that key, you're going to make your way to the shed by the White House, and you're going to open up, hold the action door on the shed, and it's going to open up, and then you're going to grab that next wonder weapon part. Then for this next part of the machine, you're going to have to either kill a mangled gun to get a mangled cannon, or you can craft one for 1500 salvage, which is absolutely a waste. Don't do that. Just wait for high rounds and kill a mangled. Once you have the mangled cannon and you make your way to the radio shop area, you're gonna break the door open with one charge blast and then walk in there. You're gonna find piles of wire and you're just gonna hold the action button until one of them pops up, this electrical wire. That's your next part for the wonder weapon. Then once you have all three parts, you're gonna make your way back to the motel area where we opened up that door earlier in the video, and you're going to make the wonder weapon. Once you made the wonder weapon, you're going to make your way to the comic store and you're going to hold the suck action on this open area on the comic store to get the first part of the LTG. I didn't forget at all, I promise. Then you're going to make your way to this white truck on the main street, jump on top of it, and you're going to look back at this window and hold the suck action to get the next part. Then the third and final part will be back in the church where the weird scientist was talking on the left. You're going to see this part and you're going to suck that part back up too. Head over to the zip line, take the zip line back to the main rooftop. Oopsie daisies. And you're going to want to craft the LTG. Then once you have all three parts and you've made the LTG, you're going to have to take it over to one of these purple clouds. The first one I did was the cemetery, and you're going to have to start the next part of the Easter egg. Once you put down the LTG, it's going to start a 1-minute timer, and all you have to do is just defend it. And then it's going to spawn a nice, lovely, elite boss that you have to get really low. Do not kill them. Once they get really low, you're going to emit a purple smoke. Once you get them really low, you're actually going to want to put the aether canister from the generator on one of the trap parts and then activate the trap and get the zombie to walk over the trap so his soul gets sucked into the canister. Hey, idiot, I'm over here. And then once you have a soul in the canister, you got to grab the canister and you have a minute and a half to walk it all the way back to the machine in the church and put it back in the machine. Then once you're done with the first canister, you're going to grab this detector from Ghostbusters basically, and you're going to walk over to all these satellite things. The first one's going to be located right in front of the church, and when it comes to these satellite looking things, it's all color coordination. So you hold the action button, it changes the color. You got to match the color with what it shows you on your Ghostbusters device. The second one's going to be located back on the rooftop of the building where we crafted the LTG. You're going to buy this door, jump down, and hold out the projector thing to tune it. And then the third and final one's gonna be located back by the white building, and you're gonna fine tune that one. And then once they're all done, there should be a purple beam of destiny to then unlock the second canister, which is going to be back at spawn. You're gonna have to grab the LTG from the cemetery to then bring it to this cloud and start over the process, but this time it's gonna spawn a different elite. For me, it was the Mangler elite, and same thing, you gotta get it real low, get it purple, and then in spawn there's another trap that you have to activate and put the canister on one of the traps, kill it, its soul's gonna go inside of the canister, and then you have a minute and a half to carry the canister back up to the church. And once you have that canister back in the machine, you are ready to go for the Easter egg. For me, I made sure I was absolutely prepared. I made sure my gun was level 3 packed. I had all the perks I wanted. You need a mutant injection. You have to buy it or make it from a crafting table, or you can get it off a zombie. I had to make it because I didn't spawn one. You make it. You need that for round 3. Do not use it until round 3. Make sure you have gobblegums for shields and for shields. You just want to make sure you are OP AF so you do not die, because you're going to be enclosed in the church training in a very small area. There's going to be bosses. It's going to be terrible. You need to be absolutely more prepared up. Alright, let's go lock in. Then round 1's going to be really easy. It's just going to be basic zombies, and you'll get a max armor once the round's over with.
Damn it.
Then round 2 is going to be a little bit more harder. They're going to spawn an elite mangled, and you're going to get a max ammo when you're done. And then round 3 is the hardest that you want to use your mutant injection for. You get an elite abomination, an elite mangled, and a bunch more mangled. It's a lot of bosses, but once you have a mutant injection, you spit on all of them and use your run weapon. You made it for a reason. Use it this time. And then once you're all said and done, you're gonna get the end credit cutscene, and you'll be done with the Easter egg.
Give me a hand. I'm more useful to you now.
I do it?
Yes! I'll copy. Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? Thanos, if you've hurt them, I
The end
swear.
cutscene.
No interruptions for this next part.
What's happening? What?
Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle. Bye-bye, Dark Ether.
What the? We swapped places. Let's see our special reward, bro, when we continue. Damn!